Hola chicos, here you have this handy dandy daily dashboard, and what you're going to do today is you're actually going to go through and fill in the left side table there. Start off with your A block. What teacher do you have for A block? Then you're going to put that name on here. So for example, if you have Schumacher for Spanish 2 in the morning, you would put Schumacher in here, okay? And then you go look at that teacher's office hours and put in what day it is. So is it a Tuesday? Is it a Thursday? Then put in what time is it. So maybe it's noon to 1. The main reason is because if you have any questions, you can easily find it here. If you want to add that teacher's email, you can also put it right here at grandriverprep.com. This is also another place, for example, if you have a class in which uses Quizlet, Padlet, Flipgrid, something that you're constantly going to, maybe it's Khan Academy. You just type in the word and then you can highlight it. You can highlight it with your mouse. Then you're going to click Control K, and this is going to pop up. And now you want to add the link that is specifically for your class on here. So you might have to go to your syllabus or to your Google Classroom to figure that out, to get the exact link that you need to use to take you there, just so that it reduces the amount of clicking that you do. The main thing that you'll see in the middle here is the start times and end times for each class. Now, this is important because you need to make sure that you're at that class on time. You can also see that there's a 5-minute passing time. Whether you're in school or you're at home, you need to make sure that you're using that time wisely, whether it is to go to the bathroom, to get a drink, to switch over to your next class. Once you scroll down here for C hour, you'll see that it says advisory and lunch 1. When you're in class, if you're in hybrid, we have the first lunch. If you are in my class, you're gonna have lunch 1. But if you have somebody else's advisory, or if you got switched into another advisory, this may be different. So just make sure that you're looking at that first. And we will be in our class from 11:30 to noon. And then you'll put in the office hours after we talk about it in class. We do end at 3 p.m. when you are here, or if you are hybrid. If you are done with all your work, then awesome. Adios. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you the next time we see you. All right, now on the right side, you're gonna see that there's a to-do checklist. You wanna make sure that you go through these to make sure that you're ready for class, ready to get things started. So it says, I have checked my email for any new information for my classes. Sometimes you'll get notifications from Google Classroom as well, so just make sure you're paying attention to that. Number 2, I have turned in all my homework due today. Number 3, I have all materials for my class. That's including any notes, books, writing utensils, etc. Next one we have is click on Google Meet code. You attach this on the dashboard. So this section right here should be what you add on the time slot later on, but obviously you don't have it right now. Then the next thing on there, there's 2 mini ones that I just want to make sure that you have as a reminder. So obviously make sure that your microphone is off, because if it's on, it's going to be real loud once you get into the Google Meet, and that's not productive for anyone. The other thing is put your technology away. You don't need it right now. You have 55 minutes of class. You'll survive. You can always use it after that. Whether you're at home or you're in class, it's always better to be off your phone and away from those distractions. All right, now during class, there are 3 main things. The first thing is work hard to complete that assignment for today's class. All right, the other one is I have emailed my teacher with any questions or inquiries I had. This is so important because even though we have a hybrid schedule going on right now, or maybe you're virtual, your teachers are still here to help you. And that's another reason why you have the office hours on the table there, because we want to make sure that you're using your resources and you're talking to us, and that we're here to support you in your learning. The last one there is I have added any homework or assignments I did not complete to my homework list. This is also very important because there are some activities that will not get completed during the work time. And that's okay. You had homework before, you're gonna have homework again, right? But this is very important because it is so easy to forget when you have things due, especially with digital stuff. It makes it even easier because you forget it's even there, or it even exists, right? Because it's up in the cloud somewhere. So make sure that you are taking notes, or you have a planner or something where you're keeping track of what homework needs to get done and when it needs to get done. There are many resources that we have to help you. You could use Google Keep. You could use a digital planner. You can use your phone, a lot of resources. So if you have questions about that, let me know and I will give you resources that you can use to keep track of your homework. So once that's all done, you are good to go, and woo woo, then you can move on either to your next class or you are done for the day. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Hasta luego.